My goodness, today took forever for me to come here. I did something with my eCam and it just wouldn't start up for me. So I have been here playing and playing. So if you're here, please let me know that you're here, okay? My name is Selene Kempton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And if you don't want to see sneak peeks, today is not the day to be here. Cheers. Oh, I think I have. No, nobody yet. Okay. It's all good. So this week I have a team meeting on Sunday and I have been designing cards. You want to see? Let me flip over so you can see. Um, I designed a few cards for my team meeting this coming Sunday, and this is featuring another sneak peek from the online exclusives. Look at this designer paper. It's iridescent. Isn't that pretty? Oh, hi, Diane. Good to see you. I met your cousin this weekend. Okay, and here's another one. So this is for Sunday's team meeting, and this is all sneak peeks. So the adventure continues. This has a happy retirement. It has happy anniversary. There's all kinds of things that you could stamp on the inside of this card. And then here's another one. Just gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so today is all about sneak peeks, and let me tell you a little bit more about that. I had a team member, unfortunately, whose mom lost their battle this weekend, and I wanted to make them a sympathy card. In the same respect, at Diane, your cousin's event this weekend, I met a new friend named Sue, who is absolutely googly eyes over Winnie the Pooh. So let me just say, Winnie the Pooh, you can't buy him yet. It will be active as of May 5th, but demonstrators can get them now. So you can get the bundles, you can get the papers, all the pre-order stuff is available for demonstrators only. And I just have a feeling about this Winnie the Pooh that the minute it goes live, you won't be able to get it. So I'm going to do a quick sneak peek so you guys can see what I'm doing. And obviously, you know what twine is. Here, I'm going to zoom out a little. So I have a little more room to show you what's going on here. So here's some of the designer paper, and this is a new in color. Isn't that pretty? And look at these. You can cut them up and turn them into cards. Gorgeousness, huh? And that's the back. And here's the front. Oh, so gorgeous. I mean, it's like baby Pooh, baby Tigger, baby Piglet. Just happy times. And that's the back. So it's a very beautiful. It's called Barely Blush, this new in color Barely Blush gingham. And then here's another one. Look at these. Wouldn't they be great for baby cards? And that's the back side. So Lucy in the Sky. And then they have these pieces that you can cut apart and then use with one of the bundles to die cut. So the first time I did a die cut with it, my plate moved. Check it out. So it doesn't look great. Hang on. It cut like this, and so I'm not going to use this one, but you could cut sections and they layer up beautifully. It's just that my die moved, so I was kind of bummed about that, but that's okay. I kept going because that's what we do. So that's that design. And now she is so sweet. I mean, yeah, I had so much fun crafting with her. She was so cute too. She said I felt like I made her like she could do it, and she could. She's so awesome. Anyway, so this is the back. So 100-acre wood map and trees, and look, the little Pooh bum up on the so cute, climbing the tree. And then here's the last one with this pattern. And again, you get all of these die cuts. Now, this paper has a stamp set that matches. So all of these images are here. And so you see you've got Tigger sitting and Piglet, but it also comes with these dies. And I'm curious to see, because I haven't actually vetted this before today, so we're just kind of playing here. That I'm assuming will cut out some of these images. I'm hoping they will, but they'll definitely cut out the images on the stamp set. It's just, I bet you that there's ones in here that they'll cut out as well, if you know what I'm saying. So, let me see. I think there's a whole bunch of images, so it's just a matter of finding the sheet that matches up. I think I found one. Look, so this guy goes here. So you can cut out the designer paper or you can cut out the stamped images. So here you go. See where this is going. And like the honey pot. So all of these images come out of the die cut. So there's the, let's see, the long honey pot image. Adorable, huh? I can't even stand it. So again, it's on pre-order for demonstrators right now. So if you're a demonstrator, you can go and order this bundle ahead. And then on May 5th, it'll be available for, I think, 30 seconds before it sells out. This one will probably break the internet. What happened was there was a copyright on Pooh that was up this year. And then it got renewed in other countries. So in addition to, if you're in other countries, this is a United States product only because it didn't get renewed here, but it got renewed in other countries for some reason, the copyright. So nothing to do with anything other than a little international law there. So, and the copyright stuff. So, okay. So that is that bundle. So the other bundle that comes with this suite, and there are two, is this one. Here, let me give you a close look again. Hey, Melissa. Good to see you. So the best kind of days are spent together. Oh, bother. I will love you until forever and even after that. I love that. You deserve a little treat. I'm getting a little teary over that one. You can't fake that. I cry over everything though. Sometimes when you go looking for happiness, happiness finds you. It never hurts to keep looking up. That's so true. And old friends are the best friends, like such a great set. And these are images that you can stamp and then use the dies to cut out. So you saw my little oopsie, but those are all shapes that are in it. So unfortunately, my friend who lost her mom this week, I really wanted to put a card in the mail to her that was a little bit more special. And since Sue was asking me about this suite, I thought that I would do a little bit of work with it. So I'm going to put this to the side because I'm good at making a mess. And we're going to zoom out a little so you get to see more of my messy table. And we'll bring these in for a second. These are all layering, but they're all different. Oh, geez, you know? So these come out like there's a little diamond on this one. On this one, there's a little heart. And so when I looked through the sentiments, there was nothing really that was good for sympathy. So that led me to my pre-order box where I found my friend's stamp set, Sue Campfield, and she has the most beautiful stamp set here with all these amazing sayings. So anniversaries are for celebrating the joy of today, the memories of yesterday, and the hopes of tomorrow. Thinking of you, sending heartfelt prayers and heartfelt sympathy to you and your family. So this is the batch that I liked. Happiest birthday wishes. Have a fabulous day. I love this one. I didn't forget your birthday. I just wanted it to last longer. I liked the one that they used to say, I didn't forget, or I forgot it was your birthday. Thanks, Facebook. Like, thanks for the reminder. Sending you hugs, happy anniversary, and may your days be filled with love and happiness. So it just so happens when you open this set of stamps that it is on the transfer sheet exactly the way it is on this this sheet showing us the description, which is really cool. Jolene, I'm so happy with it. So I started with the thinking of you, and then I went looking through these dies, and I found this little guy with this little tiny heart on either side, and then this next one up. So that's the first thing I did. I stamped Thinking of You, and I cut a early espresso layer behind it. So isn't that pretty? And it's got the little heart cutouts in it. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then I thought that maybe I should pull out the embossing folder that goes with this suite. And I ran it through, and you know that when you run it through, you use your base plate, but then you need plate number 4 with 3D embossing folders. It just goes these 2 pieces on top of your base plate, and you roll it through the die cutting machine. And here we go. So that's what it came out like from where I put it on the sheet, but let me see if you can see it. So it's the 100 Acre Wood style embossing folder. And I happen to have thick vanilla, so that's what I embossed on. And I thought that we would build a card here. So, hey, Leah. So good to see you on Sunday. Leah came out for the creative day on Sunday. We had a lot of fun putting crafty things together. She got to meet my friend Trisha from karaoke, who had never made a card before Sunday. I'll tell you what, there's a certain excitement in the room when somebody's like, "This is my first card ever." And we all felt it. It was just so fun. Oh, goodness gracious. So here is a card base, but I think I want my card to go the other way. So this one's going this way. I happen to have a bunch of card bases already cut from my cabinet. So I'm going to put this on here. And we've got like a little bit of fun started here. Okay. So here we go. Hope you're enjoying the sun out there. It was sunny up until a few minutes ago. I think it's overcast now that I have to go out and get my taxes signed. Okay, so I have, oh, is that crooked? It is. Let me fix it. Ugh. Gently, gently, gently. Pay no attention to the man behind the closet, or behind the the man behind the curtain, behind the closet, in the closet, behind the curtain, whatever. All right, so there's your bit there. So then I took some of the bigger dies, these ones, and I cut this one out with that die. No, a little bit bigger, sorry. Second largest, that one, so that I could get these little designs that came in the designer paper. And then this is the largest one right here. So again, people who are demonstrators can get this stuff today. If not, you'll have to wait till May 5th. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't log in at 2 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, this is going to be sold out, and we'll be waiting on it till next year, I bet. It is crazy how fun it is. I can see this being sold out over and over again. So I have an idea for this to go there and for this to go here, right, as for a sympathy card. And then I thought about maybe doing a ribbon. But before I stick anything down, I think I want to try something new. So I have a friend from Canada, Kim McGillis, and she is an artisan for Stampin' Up on the artisan design team. And she's got this thing that she does with paper, and I'm intrigued, so I want to try it. Oh, I don't want to cut into this sheet. It's too pretty. My husband's texting me. Sorry, honey. I'm live. He'll figure it out. Maybe he'll watch me on the way home. You know how that goes. All right. It did take me forever to get live today. Usually I'm on about 3, and I had the worst computer issues. I want this color blue, but I want to see if there's another pattern in here. I'm taking it back out. You know, I don't want to cut into this one because it has all of these, like, they're like cards already. I can't cut that. Anybody else like me have trouble cutting the paper when it's too cool? And we can only get a few packs as a demonstrator, so I just want to hoard it. Like, It is mine and nobody can have it. But if you're a demonstrator, you can get your own. Let's see. I think that there's another blue pattern here. I remember seeing one. Ah, nope. That's the one I don't want to cut. All right. So I'm going to cut this one. That's some serious paper hoarding happening right there. Okay. So I'm going to cut a 3/4 inch strip. We run into this sometimes at club. People get tripped up with directions or whatever. There's a 1-inch marker on either side of this paper trimmer. Yes, the side that's on this side is backwards, but if I go all the way over, this is hanging off the edge of my, Judy dislikes double-sided. I dislike double-sided when both sides are cute. If there's a side we don't care about, that would be different. But anyway, I'm going to use not this 3/4 inch side, but I'm going to use the other side because I'm much less likely to make a mistake when it's not hanging, when that much paper isn't hanging off the side. So every 1/4 inch, we have a line on this trimmer, and I'm going to put it on the 3/4 inch trimmer, and I'm going to use the cutting blade to get a 3/4 inch strip here of my cardstock. Talk about being a paper hoarder. I only had to cut a 3/4 inch strip for this, but it is 12 by 12. Did I put every pair of scissors away? You know I did. Oh no, there's a pair over there. I was cleaning up frantically trying to get ready for live today. Okay, so here, let me come out a little. I'm going to give this a little snip like this. I want this card to feel a little bit elevated. So when she gets it, it's not going to fit in a regular envelope because I am making it a little bit. And I made my, I don't know if you noticed, I made my V a little bit, I don't know, pointy. I want like more, I want it more short and chunky. So I like that type of point better, okay? So I'll get rid of that. And then I have a point in my head where this is all going to get stuck down, but I am going to add some tear-in tape to my card front here. And yes, I just tear it right off. And then I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. This is something that Leah definitely wants to get, I think. There's a few people that were like, I need that picky tool. And this flat side is awesome for taking off tear-in tape. So I don't need this in its spot right yet. I can do this. And I'm just going to take off the backing by sliding it under the middle. You can try and get to the end. And there was a little bit of tape missing on that one. I must have made it. But that's okay because our strip is 3/4 of an inch long. So I'll just go again. And again, oh, look at this bone folder came from my friend MJ. Love it. Mary Jo, she has her own YouTube channel. I love watching her. Okay, so now I've got my little guy here. I've got my sentiment with my hearts. Love that. And I've got this piece of designer paper. So what do you do with this? Well, I'm going to take a bone folder to it and break down the fibers in the paper going both ways. And again, this came from my friend Kim McGillis, artisan in Canada. She's so talented. If you get a chance, check out her channel. All right. So this is, we've rouged ribbon before, but I've never rouged paper. So I'm going to let this go right off the edge of the paper. And then I'm going to just make gentle up and down rouging. Oh, it's a little far. Pull that up a little. So you can just go back and forth. I've never done this before, and I saw Kim did a video on it. She presented this at Onstage, which is our annual convention, and I was smitten with it when I saw it. She's a good person too. Let's see, super talented. All right, so here we go. This just gives it a little bit of elevated feeling, doesn't it? So I'm going to cut that off and then give it a cut here and here. Like I said, I'm going to have to make an envelope for this, or you send it in a giant envelope because it's not going to fit in a traditional. And I don't care. It's, you know. Okay. That's what I feel like I want to do today. How's that? All right, so now I've got this guy, and I think that we need dimensionals, huh? Oh, I had some on the table. Let me go get some more. God only knows what I did with them. Oh. Okay. So, what do you guys think of the rouge? Yeah, the suite is amazing. And like I said, I really think it's going to sell out on May 5th for a while. It just seems like everybody I know is taking pre-orders because they think that like they could do like a craft along or a class, but I just have this feel I'm like afraid to go near it because I think that it's going to be gone. So if you decide that you wanted to become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or if you are a demonstrator, you can get this suite before it goes live to the general public, and that is the route that I would take because I have a feeling it will break the internet on this one. And again, it's only available in the United States. So, sorry to my friend Kim in Canada. I should probably send her a card, a sympathy card, huh? I want to put another layer. You're going to think I'm crazy. I am crazy. You guys know that. I'm putting another layer of dimensionals. So I'm doubling up because with that rouging, it makes it so dimensional, and I'm already going to pay extra shipping on this anyway. My plan is to put it in a bigger envelope, and I'll make sure it's protected. Make a little card coffin for it so I can't get can't get crushed. But okay. So just a little extra fancy. Nothing says I love you like double dimensionals. Let me pay extra postage. There was somebody that said that the amount of dimensionals you put on the back of a card indicates how much you love them. So this is should be proof positive. And it doesn't matter if they're all sticky, just as long as they're all the right height. I don't want any saggy anything going on over here. Okay, so let's put this on our card. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Just like pops off the page. Isn't that exciting? Oh, bother. I do love it. All right, so I'm gonna, what do I want to do with this? You want to tuck one under the rouging? No, I don't think it's gonna fit there. So on top it is, but it's still like, maybe smack in the middle. I don't love everything in the middle. I think I want to tuck this there and put this on top. So it ties it together. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So to do that, I'm going to put double dimensionals here. I am insane. Look at this. Okay, let's cut some. I cut you, man. Oh, gracious. Oh, bother, like Pooh says. I was feeling that afternoon lull, so I grabbed myself another coffee. Cheers to you if you're having coffee too. Okay. So here's the sentiment banner, and I'm gonna tuck it so that it's underneath that die cut piece. Whoop, maybe. There we go. And let's try and get it straight. All right. Then I can put this down regular. And since we're going to town, maybe we should add a little ribbon. So I don't have a lot of ribbon that matches this just yet, but I was thinking twine might do the trick. Should we go? So it's interesting because this designer paper has vanilla and white in it. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds. Just tell me if you think that we should put vanilla or white ribbon. And while you do that, I'm going to go dig through my stash and see if I can find the in color pearls. I'm not finding them, of course. That's probably in the bin with that class. Oh, butterflies will do. So there are two things on pre-order. One are in color beautiful pearls, and then there's these butterfly things, so that might work even better. Anybody have nobody commented on that, huh? Like white or off-white? There is a delay, so hopefully I'm not boring anybody. Let's see. Well, so the gray matches too. And here's the off-white. You know, I think maybe the off-white might be the best. It definitely matches. And then the white will bring in the ground again because they used it on both. Hard choices. A white would be nice. Okay. Blair, you're on. We'll go with white. I got a few dimensional backs on the table. Don't worry, somebody will be picking all those up later. So someone asked me last night on Zoom, when you have a new thing of twine, oh, look, off-white. All right, well, we can go back to that. But when you have a new thing of twine, how do you find the end? So what I do is I put my finger and I go all the way down and around, and then I do the same thing on the way back. And look, I got this one little fuzz ball that's standing up now, and that's how you find the end. So that's the end of that one. And here the fuzz ball happens to be standing up. But somebody was like, I don't have the patience for that. But if you just take a minute, you can find the end pretty easy. So let's make a double bow. I got my handy dandy bow maker here, thanks to my daughter Alexis. If you're interested in seeing them, she is on a bit of a break, but she'll be home in 4 weeks. Her Etsy store is Kempton Creations, like my last name, and she makes all kinds of organizers and helpful things for us, scoreboard markers, and whatever I tend to ask her for, she just comes up with, which is pretty cool. And she's a crafter herself, so she gets it, you know. Lots of happy customers out there. Okay. Right? I know, it's a lot of pressure. Blair, I'm glad that you're feeling it, because you get it. I like putting bows where there's like, where everything meets, you know? So that's almost the middle, huh? I don't usually do that. How fun. All right, so I'm going to do something a little different. And I'm going to put ribbon on with liquid glue. But that means I'm going to have to bring my patience pants because it takes a minute for it to set up. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to bring patience pants because it doesn't work. All right, I got another one right here. Let's see if this one... The best thing you can do with those is use a push pin to get the goober out. But this one hopefully will be nicer to me. Okay, so I got a dot of glue there. Hopefully you're seeing that okay. I can zoom in a little further. I don't like to zoom in too much because then I tend to go outside the frame. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to put that there and then give it a second to do its thing. This really laid down nice, didn't it? And they're all, I like that the twine are all different lengths, but I don't want to move that around too much. I want to just let it set up. And while we're doing that, I'm going to bring these guys in, and I really think I want to use the blue butterflies. So let's put 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. It's just so pretty. And I feel like they're walking in the winter. So I'd like to maybe put a little Wink of Stella on the ground, on that white, on the bright white part, to bring it up and make it a little glittery. It just snowed, you know? A little bit of icicles on those. Yeah. Wow. All right. Let me see if I can show you the glitter. I'm looking in the playback. I don't think you can see it, but it is glittery. Yeah, it is beautiful. And I've you know, it's funny. I have done rouging for ribbon before, but I've never done it with paper, and I'm just so smitten. Here, I'll give you a nice close up. Oh, so I am glad I took a turn. I was planning to do a workshop today, but I will come back and do that workshop for you. There is a special going live on the 15th that will give you double points. So normally when you place an order, you get 10% back. You'll get 20% back for your next order when you place an order. So that's huge. And did you guys have any questions for me? Oh, black. So Judy, this was espresso. So the black might not have, like, even the printing is espresso. It might just look a little dark on camera, but I love the little hearts in the die cuts, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So if you are interested and you want to get that bundle and you're not a demonstrator and you don't have an upline or a friend that does it, and you want to sign up, I would love it if you would consider me and our team, Stampers with Heart. We do monthly meetings, we do card swaps, we do mystery sketch challenge with Cheryl, and Robin reminds us to mail a card on Monday, and she posts all over the internet, which is awesome. We have a lot of fun together as a group. So if you're not a demonstrator and you would like to get a discount on your supplies, reach out to me, or you can click the link in the title and read about the benefits of Stampers with Heart team. So I hope that you have a wonderful night. I'm off to go sign my taxes, and then in the morning I have an appointment, and then I have to go to my mom's tomorrow. So I'll be around, but there is a team meeting on Sunday. So if you're thinking of joining us, let's look at the cards one more time. These are 3 of the 4 cards that we're going to make at Sunday's meeting. Look at this thing. Isn't it stunning? Oh, I love the way it does that. And we've already done all the die cutting for this one and this one. Look at, so same thing. See the iridescent, kills me. Oh, sorry. Let me show you the middle. Trying. Inside. Isn't that sweet? Just simple. And then the adventure continues. And the inside of this one we could rotate because there's a happy anniversary. There's a bunch of different ones. There's happy retirement, and there's not always cards for that. Oh, and by the way, the ribbon should be on there now. So I can mail this and you won't see the glue dot. So it's a different way to add a bow to the top of a ribbon. I mean, to the top of a card. Ugh. Words are hard. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you next week, same time, hopefully by 3 o'clock next week. I had the worst time trying to get on, but I got here, so that's all that matters. And you may just see a pop-up workshop from me this week. I have one all prepped. It's just a matter of getting enough hours in the day to do it. So that's next on the docket. Have a great week. Bye, guys.